It's the Ravens and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 13. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott opening with a pass. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Dak now from the gun. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
All right, he can hit the showers. It's already an excellent game for him, and we're just 3 snaps into this sucker. 2 sacks, and he's instantly become one of the biggest storylines to start this game.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the 2nd of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of and against at times a winning effort. You'll take the 3 touchdowns every single week and twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can't happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. A give to Mitchell, running left. Room to run inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Here's Mitchell again. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Hill. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Changing it up here. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. Bullock's kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 14. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 19-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds Woods. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the gun is Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. They connect on the deep shot. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it, 2nd and 4. Right up the gut. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Escapes the punt, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He was looking for Mark Andrews, and now they need to get 4 on third down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On fourth down, snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah!
They'll run here on first down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. Koo able to put it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Wangu now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now Jackson. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Jackson looking to throw. This finds Mitchell complete. That play good for 17 and a first down. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now run. This is Mitchell. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Here's Mitchell. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Blitz coming here. Jackson chased out to his right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Tucker's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading, so no need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Ravens and Keaton Mitchell just about set to get going again on offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Again, this is Mitchell. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Lamar now from the gun. Gets this to Bateman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Mitchell. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. They'll try him left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the 16. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah! There we go!
Dak now from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys find some points there. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead on that successful kick. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Wangu now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Ravens. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, Alpha, right.
Jackson to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Ravens first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
13.
First down, and they go right back to him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No, we change it. Get up.
Jackson throwing here. DJ Chark there for the catch. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now we are getting a challenge. Mike McCarthy wants to take another look at that last play.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the right decision by Mike McCarthy to throw that flag. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go.
Mitchell on the carry. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 21. He has it at the 5. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So here's a big play from the Ravens as they line up for 2.
Will line
Jackson's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner, netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback. Right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence, because it didn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 26.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah! There we go.
A give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah! Here we go! 26. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call it pat.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side! 26.
Looking to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him.
Here we go, sack!
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards them, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Running right with Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
31. Cowboys 17. Justin Tucker.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
Automatic first down.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Ready?
Rush now to throw. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Trying again following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding, offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes out to the left. That one's caught along the left sideline. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. This is Mitchell. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. 2nd and 3 now. The give now to Mitchell. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This is taken in at the 13. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Cowboys about set to take over. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hits him on the in route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Rush looking to pass. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens.